What is going on, guys? It's your girl Asekhona Ngwane doing the most F5M, taking you places. Well, today I'm not alone. I am with Umalusi Ndlovu, the MC who did the most and is still pushing UP on the local genres he was exposed to, namely Kwaito, Afro-pop, house, Ndibala, Ntonina, and he grew up at Pine Town. Please guess who to buying night. And then I'm a 2K, obviously know him ngepenwork yakhe efly kwi hip hop, piano, ngikhuluma ngo Beast RSA. What is going on, Beast?
What up?
Unjan, welcome to Fly FM.
Thank you.
Are you good?
For having me.
And it's a Friday. I'm okay. And you're matching and you're like shades.
Showcase.
You are ready. Kanjani. So tell me more about Beast RSA. Who is this person?
Beast Ndlovu Kacheno I'm just I like to call myself a regular guy because I don't want to get stuck in the clouds. It's very easy to lose yourself. So very down to earth. I just love making music. I'm also a business person. I'm a full-time dad. Yeah.
Okay, I love that. So the name Beast RSA.
Yeah.
I need to know, where does it come from?
Dala, before I started doing music professionally, I used to rap in ciphers, go Pet Center, go Martinals. So they used to call me. There was a time where after Makama Maning, come to Lyrical Beast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So shortly after, I then went professional. So I didn't want to take the lyrical with. So I was just actually, Beast is the name.
So I love that. So you did like underground rap.
I did a lot. I did a lot of that.
I want to know. Like, I'm a 2K. Wait, you said you'd invite to Beast. So how did you start? How was the whole experience? But take me there.
So what I used to do before I started writing music, I was always a hip hop fanatic from a very young age. So ingoma ze hip hop, especially the hip hop yakdala, they'd have an outro, beats and the beat just goes. So I'd have words rushing in my head, like metaphors and all this stuff. So a friend of mine, PK, why in a handy cam. So it's time to look and shoot, and then I just start rapping. And then it was like, fine, we need to take this thing seriously. So Tola, the internship, Gamaspala, we were earning something like 1.4 a month. But PK will sacrifice his entire stipend that month. And he went to book a studio. And he was like, Fana, here it is, 15 songs, do something.
15 songs.
Yeah, imagine. And crazy enough, that mixtape won like 5 awards.
Shout out to UPK and the sacrifices. I mean, so without him, you think you wouldn't be who you are right now. So he played a huge role in creating Beast RSA.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying I'm a very, very reserved person, but people are always like, oh, yeah,
like how? Because I know for a fact, to me now, I'll be like, I'm very good. Have you seen, have you heard my songs? What? What? So you can literally go and
you pick every day.
Beast?
I'm bounce and I'm bodyguard and operation my services. I'm like, no, bro. He's
so humble.
The reason why go Beast is because of the same people against board. If you remember Umsholoz, Ubekata because pork. But if there's a crisis in a community, ubehamba azafike qathatha
Yeah.
lapho azoyibonela isolution ayiprovide yena engathumeli unless engana choice yabo. So I'm that type of person. Abangani bami, people like Java, we no Javas dokuhamba ebusuku.
Imagine guys,
It's like siyantanta around Gateway sifuna ukudla, doing our own thing.
Imagine just me walking past you guys just doing that, and then you ngiyayiphika ukuthi hayi angisiyena uSjava ngisiyena
No,
uBeast.
phela like mawamba noSjava ke wazi uyiphika.
I mean,
inkaba yikho enye inkaba.
guys. So tell me, speaking of Java, just
Yeah.
like the big names that you've worked with, being a big name, futhi now, how was that experience collaborating with abantu abakanjalo?
If ngathini, it in the beginning when you start working with abantu abakhulu in terms of brand, kuba obviously an excitement,
Yeah, I
and
know.
ama expectations athile, and also nokuba grateful nje ukuthi yo hey mfethu yazi ukuthi yakhumbulisa siphupha ngalento lesi sikhuluma sithi hey one day mfethu sosibhala noSjava one day.
Yeah.
And today is ngamfonela manje. You understand? It's like into is way beyond just collaboration.
Like, yeah.
So whenever we jump in studio manje with like Nunkabi or Tiras, Pen Naves, like all the people I'm close with, Amaroto.
Yeah.
It's never ukuthi nginoba. It's always now it's kuzophuma.
Yeah.
So you get to a point where you get past to spana noba.
Guys, I'm like, what? I love it. I love it. One thing, okay, you said you work with Stabanya, like have a close bond with all of these people.
Yeah.
How do you like ubona kanjani? Okay, me being a presenter kanje. Ubona kanjani ukuthi now this is where I'm at. I've passed the phase the ukuthi okay, Asekhona as a presenter sengizamile na pushed, and I know I'm there because now I'm with Beast RSA. I mean, come on. So ngisho ukuthi moving from a conversation yokuthi sizowenza lokho njengengoma hello engabusanga that's my favorite song by the way. So how, like, guys, I don't know, the conversations, does the conversations change from ukuthi, well, we were planning on doing 1 2 3, now we've done it, so where do we move from here? Ama conversations or like, do conversations change?
Yeah, it's inevitable. They have to change, because if 10 years ago we were planning with how do we solidify our names as the kings of Durban, we rap. Fine, we need to frequent Bat Center, we need to do Jameson's Pub, we need to attend all these places where the so-called crown is passed around amongst the greatest writers, the greatest performers. But then you ultimately you get to a point where now we're doing paying gigs.
Oh yeah.
So now if Bad Center says we need you on Saturday, but I have a paying gig in Mpumalanga, now I have to decline Bad Center, even if it's not like in a conversation. But yeah, boy, it's automatically it'll change.
It's young Paul.
Yeah, but Mpumalanga, I'm gonna outperform the headliner, and then there's another guy who has 3 venues. Now he wants us there. Next thing you know, you have a calendar. Awusakwazi manje Shay Jameson's Pub. Hayi ngoba ungasana sikhathi ke manje. Yes, useThekwini. Awusalona ihala manje.
Yeah. Now it's all about the paper.
Yabo. So it's the conversations will change even if you don't intend on them changing.
Yeah.
Yabo kuba nana masusushaya kanjalo you start developing a team eholayo. So now bakujet face man sesingaze siye la singesithole next. Amara why singathathi lapha eNanda, at least no me half nyana, at least there's something, yabo. So the conversations will definitely change.
Speaking about the Kings of the Weekend, do you know, like, my friends and I were like, Njalo, we vibe to you guys' music. And we're like, what? And I was like, Beast is not part of the Kings of the Weekend. How? Jan man. Because it's always like, okay, like, what? How is that possible?
No, I do have a nickname, Beast of the Weekend.
Exactly.
Because obviously we started working together at Sebevele, Beijuo, but the chemistry when we work together or when we're around each other, even if it's not work, see trio.
Iyabonakala naleyo nto leyo ama-viewers asho I know for a fact khona bazothi yo uPista is not part of the Kings of the Weekend kanjani manje.
People call me Spare, people call me names all the
you
time.
guys look the same. But respectfully, like you guys are so fly. Yabo, you are so fly. So you know. And speaking about passing the baton, kwabanye abantu like like saints and whatnot.
Yeah.
Khona into ehambayo ukuthi Tony Diamani. Okay, this is still hot topics.
Yeah.
So Tony Diamani and you, I think. Watata, like your flow, your rap flow. How do you feel? You do have a track with him. It's called Yes. Yeah, I think it. Yeah, you do. So how do you feel about that?
Do
you believe? Do you believe?
For me, I don't think it's as bad as people put it out to be. I want to maybe ichaza. My issue is I want maybe ichaza. They put it in a context he's jacking my style.
Yeah.
Whereas mina ngibuka as ukuthi he might have been influenced by my style, even if enganakile, it can happen subconsciously. If there's a certain rapper that you might have listened to, you might pick up a style sake in you.
Yeah.
So I would like to believe it's in Tony. We have a very healthy relationship. It's so healthy that we've never even actually ever discussed this thing. But in case
you have comment. And I was like, I'm not leaving this behind because what if Vele Tony took? I'm not gonna be shady. I'm not gonna be shady.
I doubt he did. But even if he did, it's all love. He's like a little brother to me.
Yeah, I saw that on your post, like a little brother.
I'm very proud of Tony. I used to root for Tony as I go uniform, you know, like I used to post him and my money all the time.
Wow.
So I'm like, this year for me was, my highlights was seeing those two gents blow up. For me, that made me super proud. And the fact that Tony's team is my peoples that I go way back with is also like very dope. We're close knit.
Yeah, I love that. So angifuni kabantu bethi ema comments uTony unjanjanjani uBeast unjanjanjani. It's cleared. It's cleared la Fly FM taking good places. By yours truly Asekhona Ngwane. Moving on, Beast RSA. So we have seen that you did a song Ekhaya with Mr. Taylor, and you've released a music video. And it has a dance. Maybe you should do like the TikTok, like that thing. How was that whole experience? Nomthandazo and Zanda Zaguza.
Yeah.
Hi.
It was, that song, it's crazy how that song came about. So, Mr. Taylor flew me up to Joburg. He had a studio camp.
Yeah.
Mangfiga, we did a few songs, about 3 or 4 songs. And then later on in the night, I didn't leave because I didn't have anywhere else to go. It's not like I was booked around there or anything. So I stayed at the house and we had fun, my chance. And then when it was his time to record Nomthandaz, they recorded another very dope song. And then they put on Le Beat Ekhaya. So when this beat comes on, I'm in the other room. I'm talking to a complete stranger.
Mr. Taylor.
No, I'm cheating. I'm fit corner. Outside. But like, let pity looking past me. It's like, I'm busy because it's in another room. So the sound is very low. Yeah. But it's loud inside. But I was loving like the drum pattern and stuff. It's been a brazo. And then the idea just came instantly. The song was never written down anyway. And I was just like, I want to try something. And then I was like, Bizumalume, Bizuma. And then Tandazo did his thing. And then the song is
Tandazo was also there. Everyone was there. Zanda Zagoza.
Yeah.
Everyone
was there.
Guys, how easy is this music thing? Like, you just do it like that.
No, it's called a gift. The reason why it's called a gift is because, like, we are pure.
Okay.
Like, I couldn't host an interview like you do. Ever.
I'm a Lonnie Kim. I guess I'm also gifted. Go show pissed at us, guys. Like, Paul McMinn and the JD should know this. Okay, so you spoke about fatherhood.
Yeah.
Yabo. So I want to know about that. Like, who is? I want to know, Wuti. Do you like? Are you a family man? Like, aside of Beast RSA, the hit maker,
Showcase.
you know, like, yabo, lo Beast simbonayo nje kwama music video and whatnot. I want to know about you as a person. Humble as ever. Ngisekhona ke lapho.
Man, I am a full-time family man, like 110%.
What?
Family man.
So you don't miss anything, like, yabo, I want to, you know, like, considering that you are busy with the entertainment, how do you balance being a family man and then the whole industry?
I show up as much as I can, which is a lot. I show up a lot.
I love that.
I make sure I move things around in order to accommodate rather, abantu basekhaya and the people that are close to me. Yeah.
Okay, I love
and
that.
this is at large. When I say I'm a family man, I'm talking at large, extended family.
What?
Mama, baba,
Malume, ekhaya vibes.
Yeah. I'm that guy.
Okay, okay, I love that because we have a lot of artists, upcoming artists, who I think need to hear this because they were like, "Ish, now I have to push so that I can, you know, like, at least accommodate you all financially. Like, that's what is important." And then forget, you have to be present sometimes, you know, like being there, soccer matches and whatnot. So, 2Ks. Oh, what message do you have for those artists? Abas Jungle Beast, Junior Beast.
Yeah. It's very hard in this industry. It's very hard. It's not for the faint-hearted. And also, it's not for amakaiti. Mawuyikaiti uzophephua ngempela. You see, it's easy to get in. It's hard to stay on. I've seen artists come and go. I won my first awards in 2012. 12 years later, I'm here having an interview with you with 4 songs on the charts.
Still relevant. That's what I'm talking about.
It's a lot of it is credit to discipline. You have to be disciplined. Don't do it. You know what I always tell people? I always say, Mina, like, I would always choose my career path the way it went over being a huge success for 5 years and then fading out. I'd rather, I'm just consistent. And a lot of it is credit to ngaphaphi. It's I mean, it might sound cheeky, but abantu baphaphile yabo, and kule industry ayikho into efihliwe.
Yeah.
People can see you, like, and these discussions are held.
Yeah.
If you look at the people that I surround myself with, bonke are long time artists. Spare names, bahlukanisa unyawo 2016 or something.
Imagine.
Java was with running with Double Aries, no MT Gule, Hip Hop Radio 2014, 15, 16.
Bruh.
DJ Tira dropped his first song when he won that Smirnoff competition in 1999. I understand.
Yeah. So
I learn a lot from those people because the staying power is the hardest. So my message to the youth that want to be in this thing, Shisumoya, Papa, focus on your craft, be on time, be at places on time, be disciplined, be clean, be neat, be polite. I learned to sune hit nyana, konezayo, suyaphakama manje. Sekufanele manje sikuncenge manje. Nah, don't be that person.
Nizwileke kuthiwa ke ma 2K, and this is for the youth.
Yeah.
We have to have these conversations. Even in Nami as a presenter, you as an artist, I will just, be willing to uphakelwa and listen to what is being said.
You're never too good or too old or too experienced to sit down, shut up and listen. That's when you learn the most.
This is why I brought to Beast, guys. We need to, yazin today in Gemina sengifundile okwanele to know ukuthi kule industry, what is it that you're expecting, and also expectile, what is it that you're willing to do. Maintain composure, be humble, love what you're doing, but
Cool.
So is there anything that you would like to tell us, Plape? Like music also dropper or also khona vele ukuthi sizoya kanjani siuthole and whatnot. Since it's a Friday, I know you're a busy guy, so that's ngikobile imbuzo kancane. So I'm wrapping up now.
My latest single Injayam featuring Duncan. We're dropping the music video Masqalunyaka. That song did very well. It's still doing very well. Yeah. And with no PR or push, it made me very proud. The people really supported and backed this one.
And
yeah, and then my hip hop album. I have a hip hop album, but Ngashai Flop I recorded too many songs. Now I've got so many songs.
You flop Leo.
So mind you, it was hard. You flop because then it makes it harder to pick like the final songs for the album. So I've decided to split it into 3. I'm gonna drop 3 projects.
What? Next year?
Yeah, the name of the album is Chef Beastie. So it has starters, the main course, and dessert.
Oh, we are here for it. I wanted to ask, but I saw interview. I saw that you can cook, Beastie.
Yeah.
Ay, Bafet, so come on.
Me?
Really?
How are you? No, for real, Moose.
Really?
We cook. Yeah.
You some do
Yabo when I move with shy scrambled egg. Mina shy eggs Benedict.
Ngiyacela Nkosi yami, yo. And I was like, hi, bo business posting ngabo chafayibo kwaze kwashube eThekwini. Okay, I love that you are about to release 3 projects next year. Please be on the lookout for that. We will post everything. Zovela kwi-screen sakho manje. And you have to check out Unjayam. You have to check out Ekhaya. I was literally doing this like
Spare Names featuring Sazified and Beast. Moyo Water is also out charting like crazy. It's doing very well, that one. That one is doing very well.
Yanike khona ke shona khona ningaphuthelwa guys. Thank you for being here, Beast.
Showcase.
Thank you for the advice. Mina personally, I took it shame. Ukuthi ke Papa sometimes finally ngibe nakho because I
no phela Papa ayizazi na Papa kuyahluka. There's being Papa ukuthi ubabli.
Yeah.
Papa lo ukuthi uyachoma, uyaphakama. Ngisho lo Papa lo.
Yeah, thank you so much. Like, guys know we usually get as advice land, but I took it to heart. And please do, if you are willing to be in this entertainment industry, like you can never be too good to especially with 2K. There's still a lot that we have to learn. There's still a lot for us to see and learn from our Beast. Now I'm done. Thank you guys for making time. It's a Friday. Usayoba weekend elite. Please tell us where you are this weekend.
Weekend. Gise Konumashu People's Park 10-year celebration here in Kasi Kona OB Magic no Celestial are launching their EP at the beach tomorrow. I'm also Summer All White in Maritzburg tomorrow. I'm also there's a charity soccer tournament happening in Lahi Park, Pinetown on the 16th. There's a couple. Please just go on my pages because I'll post
hey, the list goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Sikhuluma no Beast guys. Ngicela ukuthi niye kwi page lakhe nivede niyibonele nini ukuthi asetshenzwa guys akuhleliwe.
Yeah, ihlezi semgaqweni.
Hayi ke asiyeni ke khona kwi page. Thank you so much Beast. Shout out. This was Fly FM taking you places ngihamba no Beast. Nabo Mdu, the managers doing the things. Yeah, Asekhona Ngwane. Peace. We'll see you next time on What the Fly, guys.
Thank you.